Namaste, beautiful souls. This message feels important because of the energies right now. Yes, we are in the year of the fire horse now. In the Chinese, the fire horse. And the element of fire, it's not always strong, but right now and over the next, it's already been for about a day and a half. Oh, wow, this is interesting. Feels like it's over the next 8 days that you could have some of these experiences, symptoms. So the message that I'm going to channel, it's all about the element of fire. Fire feels quite strong in the energy field right now. And when there's excess fire, when you've got a lot of fire in the system, these are some of the physical symptoms you might be experiencing. It feels like you're burning from the inside. It feels so that could then affect your digestion. So you're either digesting really fast, or you're digesting, but it's not actually being absorbed in your system. What's also coming is that you might feel. So it might feel like your skin. There could be different issues also with the hair. So it could be that you're losing hair, or your hair maybe even feels like itchy, or so hair feels aggravated, skin feels aggravated. And when it's aggravated, it could feel itchy or dry, or it could feel uncomfortable. Like it feels like you kind of want to get out of your skin, is what the angels are saying. They're also, I'm just being shown images in the air and space around me. So actually I'm keeping my eyes open. Next, they're showing me deep inside the gut, in the belly, or they're talking about gut health, like the lining of the intestines. Because there's so much fire, it means that you could be experiencing like anxiety. You could be feeling a bit more stressed and pressured from the inside. What it's like a little bit of a pressure cooker. So it could be that your mind is bouncing from here, there, everywhere. You're feeling more reactive to your environment or other people. Things are affecting you, whereas maybe a few days ago it wasn't affecting you, but now all of a sudden it's affecting you. It's because of the excess fire that's in the field, in the energy field. So so that's physically, and then just to be aware, like it means inflammation. The flame is strong. So you could be experiencing inflammation in the way of excess energy inside the body, which could even be affecting your eyes. Your eyes might feel extra sensitive. Inflammation means you've got excess energy, so it could feel like you've got a headache or pressure in different parts of the body. And what this means and how you can help your body is by going and having a cooling shower and visualizing a waterfall of cleansing, clearing light. So any area where excess energy and fire is being stored, which is often pressure on oneself, that's how it is experienced mentally, emotionally. You can have a shower, you can bathe in the oceans, you can go to rivers, you can do visualizations of cleansing with water, drink more water. And when you drink the water, be very present with it, recognizing that the element of water is counterbalancing and creating a harmony with the excess fire. And then you can also do a ritual where you pour water on the earth to help with the earth, because this isn't just for each individual that's experiencing the excess fire, it's collective as well. So you can do a visualization of sending water to every person, cleansing, refreshing, healing water, and you can pour water on the earth, and that's going to help. So mentally and emotionally, because you understand physically how this feels, mentally and emotionally, the mind gets quite scattered and fiery. So you could snap at a person, you could get more angry quicker. It's like you have a short fuse. Emotionally, you could have quite strong emotions. Fire is burning, it's strong. So your emotions just come out of somewhere and then they burn. So that's what it feels like mentally, emotionally, and then physically you understand. So spiritually, it feels like spiritual breakthrough time. Like things that have been dormant inside of you, like patterns, programming, beliefs, things that you've been identified with that have been keeping you limited, and they're now getting burnt. So it's a really good time to recognize what holding patterns your ego has and send it into the fire, where your ego is trying to control you and stop you from the infinite being that you truly are, from the true co-creator or full-on creator that you are. And so now is a very good time to send all of the stuff, that the shadow stuff that no longer serves you, into a flame. Visualize the flame and let it burn and clear out of your energy field. And then you will feel and know and go through a huge spiritual breakthrough. So what is also coming up with this fire energy is that anyone who was burnt in a past life is going to be triggered on some level, meaning that if you were a witch and you were burnt as a witch, you will feel a sensitivity, you will feel something shift over these next 8 days. You will have a profound experience, a profound release, a shift, an opening. What the angels are also saying, I'm just tuning in, yes, they're also saying that they're talking about unlimited potential, and that we've been living with such like a finite mind. We listen to what our mind tells us every day, and we are limited by that. And the angels are saying, I'll just let them communicate this. Beautiful beings of light, unlimited potential is what we're bringing through to remind you of it. That it's an illusion of the mind to think that your potential is finite and that your potential is a certain amount. It's unlimited. The potential, the opportunities, you as the creator of your reality and your experience is unlimited. It's only limited when you are believing the patterns of the mind, when you are listening to the mind controlling you. But in truth, you are an infinite being with unlimited potential, and we really just wanted to bring you that message. Wow. Okay, so I wrote down a few notes. The witch wound. Anyone who's had the witch wound, and you'll know because over these next 8 days, you'll have a memory. You'll feel something release from your throat chakra, because the witch wound affected all witches' throat chakras, because as witches, we were all speaking truth. We were living from high frequency. We could heal things with the power of our mind and our energy, and then we were speaking truth, and then we got stopped. We got stopped from speaking our truth. So over these next 8 days, you might have a release from your throat chakra. You might have dreams. You might have memories. Just hold space for yourself. Be loving and tender with yourself. Hug yourself. Be with yourself, and watch as these old energies dissolve out of you, release and create more clarity in your mind, in your emotions, in your body, and you feel more connected to your spirit. Also, anyone who's been burned in this lifetime or other lifetimes, meaning you've been betrayed, burnt, told one thing and then another thing happens, hurt by people in this lifetime or past lives. This is an opportunity to release any grudges you have against other people, and to remember that everything is divine perfection, that there's no mistakes, that those people that have hurt you, they played their role perfectly. They did that so that you could experience certain lessons, certain soul contracts that you're playing out with each other, dissolve certain karmic patterns, ancestral patterns, dissolve beliefs and past lives. So there are no mistakes. They have played their role perfectly, even though you don't have to believe with how they treated you, and you don't have to agree with any of that, but just to remember that divine perfection is always unfolding, and you can let go of the grudge, because holding a grudge actually strangles your own energy. So there's light that comes in from above and moves through your central channel, feeding light to thousands of meridians, rivers of energy in the body and into the cells. And if you hold a grudge upon someone, you actually block the flow. And so instead of a river of powerful waterfall light coming through, you just have a trickle of energy coming through. And that's how we get disease and illness and all of that. So now is a great opportunity to forgive and let go. And then the other thing is, so that's about being burnt in this life and other lifetimes by people and situations, and you just let them all go, and so that you can live more in the present moment instead of harboring the past, which blocks you. And then the last thing is about burnout. Very important over these next 8 days. If your own mind is pushing you to achieve, to do, urgency, you have to do this now. Pause and breathe. Take a deep, cooling in breath and gentle, slow out breath. Do not take action from that vibration. It's fire, and it's going to cause burnout. You want to bring more of the element of cool air, of water, and of present earth, connecting to the earth in the present moment. That is going to help you so that you don't experience burnout during this time. So beautiful souls, you've got a lot of support here and some beautiful tools to help you. And I'm beaming you Reiki right now. Just receive this wonderful healing energy and light. Notice the cells in your body vibrating with peace, calm, cool energy. Yeah, and then take a deep breath in and out, and just feel how you're feeling now. Let me know. Write into the chat how the Reiki feels and how the fire energy is working for you. And I'd love to know, who knows that you've been a witch before in a past life? Write into the chat, beautiful souls. And then we have our gatherings, special community gatherings. We've got the Reiki Hub, which is on the 3rd of March. And that's for anyone who's trained in Reiki, who's learned Reiki. You don't have to work with Reiki, but you've learned Reiki. So you've been initiated into it, whether it's with me or another teacher. Below I'll include the link and information about the Reiki Hub. You're welcome to come and join us. It's a very beautiful 2-hour group session where the first hour is something very special connected to Reiki, connected to the group that I am guided to do. It will be like a meditation or a practice. And then the other hour is open to sharing. You can share, ask questions, and I channel answers, and we go really deep. It's my deepest like mentorship and support. And then there is the 11th of March is, of course, me channeling Merlin. Now, Merlin is a wizard. Merlin, when I start talking about Merlin, I'm getting like sparks of light coming in. Merlin works with magic, with opening us up to connect to the magic with high frequency light. So I have no idea what's going to come in. I'm just the channel. I'm open to whatever Merlin wants to bring. And I can hear Merlin saying a lot of gratitude for this opportunity to connect with all of you. It's going to be really special. Wow, my whole body's vibrating. So that's the 11th of March. I don't have a human guest. I have a guest that I'll be channeling, Merlin. I'll include the link below so you can sign up. And in April, on the 17th to the 19th, you can come and see me live in America. I'm going to be in the San Francisco Bay Area in San Rafael. I'm speaking on Sunday the 19th. So it's called the New Living Expo. And you can get your tickets. I'll include the link and you can read up about it. There's loads of amazing speakers. If you watch my Awakening podcast, then you already know about this, because I've been interviewing a lot of, or having conversations with a lot of the guests that are also speakers at the New Living Expo. So I also have some Reiki courses coming up. All the information below. I'm going to now spend some time answering your questions, and you can then go and read everything that I'm offering. Just spend some time and you'll feel what's right for you. While I'm out and about, I just remembered I forgot to tell you that I've had a beautiful podcast with Amrit on inspired evolution, and I really want you to go and receive. Oh, it is so loving and it's deep, and he holds such incredible space. So there's a lot of support. So if you, whatever you're experiencing in life, I know that you are going to receive something special. So I'm going to include the link below so you can go over and watch this podcast and enjoy and receive. This question, why am I supposed to focus on the solid mechanical 3D prison of the present moment? On every moment of doing the dishes or opening the doors with a knob, I have also gotten this message from angels, and they even pushed more consciousness through me, but I told them, haha, no, this is a nightmare. I want to get out of this planet, not be more fully in it. Okay. Oh, beautiful soul, I'm sending you Reiki. We love you and you're supported in this community. This is a loving community. We're sending you love, and the angels will answer for you. Divine beings of light, to bring more conscious awareness into the daily activities is to access the infinite you. Your mind will tell you that you want to get out of here. Your mind will tell you that God, source, light, a better experience is outside of here. But don't believe that. That is a programming, a pattern of the mind. The truth is that you are inside of God, and you are God. You are inside of consciousness source. You cannot seek or try to find it outside, meaning by leaving this world, trying to find it elsewhere or trying to find it in the future. It exists in the present moment. And this is why the guidance that you've been receiving is to bring awareness and attention into whatever you're doing. It's because in the present moment is the infinite light of consciousness. It's nowhere else but the present moment. So if you're always trying to seek it or find it in the future or escape to try and find it, then you're missing out in the most beautiful love and light that is existing right here, right now. God source is here, right now. Nowhere else but right here. And you having the individual experience of a human that you are having, the way that you can find God and find consciousness and expansionness and remember and find that love and that light is by bringing all your awareness back into your body, bringing your awareness back into the present moment, because the present moment is all that there is. The future is mind-made. The future is thought. The present is also mind-made, but it's deeper mind when you can drop into the present. You can access infinite energy and light. And so this is why you've been given the guidance to bring your awareness into whatever you're doing. Washing the dishes, become more present. And yes, in the beginning, you're just washing the dishes and the mind is thinking while you're washing the dishes. But if you can invite the thinking mind to stop for a moment and to be washing the dishes, then you are the entire universe washing that one dish. You are God experiencing what it's like to wash a dish, and that's a miracle. That's incredible. Because when you're no longer embodied as a human, when you're no longer playing in this realm, You will go back one day to the oneness where nothing is happening, where it's empty, still, and peace. Nothing forever, no action, no activity. It is only here, being human, that you can truly do action and have activity, be the infinite being having a finite experience. It is an absolute miracle. So don't listen to your mind when it tries to make the present moment unvaluable or unimportant and tries to search for something more important outside. Come back to the present. Move from the head into your heart. And you will feel the light that is always here. And you will feel held, and you will remember that you are not alone. And that it took a lot of courage and light to listen to the calling of Mother Earth and to be incarnate as a human at this time. You are needed and loved as you are. And we are beaming you light into your heart so that you can remember you and remember the love and feel held. Wow, thank you. That feels like enough. That's powerful. So I'm not going to answer more questions. I'm just going to give you space to integrate. May you integrate this session deeply and feel all the love and support from me and the angels. Namaste.